Alright, so what are we doing? We're opening a whole box of good old Shadows Over Innistrad. Now, I've already bought a pack today. Got a land in it, that's fine. Anyway, so my name is Al, and I'm from hitandcrits.com. And let's crack this baby open. Now, what we're going to be doing is skipping the commons and uncommons because you've seen those enough. And we're going to go straight for the juicy rares. Because who doesn't love rares? And foils, obviously. And mythics. But we will see what we get. Alright, so Shadows Over Innistrad release day is today. And so far it's been a pretty awesome set. Let's get into it. Ba-da-ba, da-da-da. Oh, we get our first foil. And it is a Rabid Bite. Well, there we go. Rabid Bite. Totally set my camera up in the wrong place. What a surprise. No flip card, but the rare is To the Slaughter. Whoop. And we'll just dump the rest into the box. Alright, next one. Now, if you played the pre-release, you'll know that this set is amazing. It's so much fun. Another foil. Oh, hello. Harness the Storm. Whee! Yeah, it's alright. It's not the best card so far until somebody breaks it. Nephalia Moondrix. Oh, I can't even talk today. It's been such a long day at work. Into the box. Keep busting these and busting these. What else we got? It definitely ain't no sad Batfleck, that's for sure. Tamio's Journal. Woo! Hey, Lightning Axe. That's cool because I think that makes my fourth Lightning Axe. So that deck's definitely coming together. Next one we have, what do we got? No flip rare. Cryptolith Right. Now, that is something that people are going to find a way to break. So basically, Cryptolith Right is creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Not bad for 2 mana. I guarantee that at some point somebody will find a way to break that, be it Eldrazi Scions or, I don't know, tokens galore. Alright, so what have we got out of this one? Epiphany at the Drownyard. That is the new not fact or fiction, so please stop saying that it's like fact or fiction when it's really clearly not. Okay, next one. Ooh, we got a foil. What do we got? Epitaph Golem. He's alright. He's not great. Another Traverse the Uvenwald, which we're getting way too many of. Definitely something that somebody will find a way to break. I mean, it's basically a green tutor. Originally it tutors up a land, and then if you get Delirium, it tutors up a land or a creature, which is always nice. So Deathcap Cultivator. Cool. And nothing else that's special out of that one. What decks are you excited about? I'm excited about a red-white deck that I'm trying to build. But that's because I'm crazy. Hey, foil land. Yeah. Cool. Frankenwraiths. They are really cool. Thalia's Lieutenant. Return of the White Weenie, guys. I'm telling you. It'll be funny because this weekend is GP Baltimore over in the US, which is standard, and I have a feeling that we will see some amazing decks pop up. I'm not going to tell you that we're going to see Zombie, because that's not necessarily true. Silent Visitor, yeah, it's alright. It's not great. But I suspect that we will see some, probably White Weenie, maybe some Black Vampire if somebody got the list working properly, but apparently it's pretty mana intensive. I expect to see some sort of I don't know, maybe a green-red Island Cord deck, because Island Cord's pretty good. Second Harvest. Chucking them all in the box. It's going to be fun to sort later. Should probably put it in piles, but who cares? What we got this time? Slayer Splate. Just too expensive. 3 casting costs, 3 to equip is +4/+2. And if it's equipped to a human, you get a 1/1 white spirit creature for flying onto the battlefield. I mean, it might still be good in the white weenie, but time will only tell. Giraffe's Masterpiece. There's our first mythic. Not real flattering, but it's alright. Again, I think that this weekend we might see a blue control if somebody is blue-white. If somebody's crazy enough, but it's going to be a more aggro metagame, being, new. Oh, hello. Island Core. Oh, yeah. Because everyone loves a great mythic, and that is a fantastic mythic. And the rare is... sweet. Because that's what you want to see. Choked Estuaries. Next booster. I love Kraken packs. So we've got Corrupted Graphstone. And no flip. Man, a lot of boosters in a box. How loud sound is my cat. Alright, so what have we got here? Token. Eerie Interlude. Good for those blinky blinkiness. Exile any number of target creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under the owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Can somebody say Drowner of Tokens? Yeah. I wonder what green rare that might work with as a splash. What do we got here? Oh, nice. Elusive Tormentor. Now, this guy is insane to try and kill. Insane. I was playing against this in Magic Duels the other night, and I seriously just did not have enough removal to deal with it because I was just flipping it back and forth. And the rare is Foreboding Ruins. We're getting a lot of land. That's, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But, considering that I'm going to be building red-white, and there's no red-white rare land as far as I'm aware. Straight to the back. We've got Drown Temple, which add 1 colors to your mana pool when you tap it, or 3, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I know what you're thinking, well, that doesn't sound so great, it returns tapped, but you're wrong, because it's actually amazing. There's a lot of decks that's going to be going in, especially when you don't have a madness trigger and you can just discard that instead and then put it back out on the battlefield. You will see that this weekend. It will be played a lot. What do we got here? Frankenwrath Gorger. Fantastic little vampire. So, each vampire creature card that you own that isn't on the battlefield has madness. The madness cost is equal to its mana cost. I think that coming sets, it's going to be even better than it is. It's alright now, but a lot of the stuff that you want to play generally has madness anyway. There's a couple of cards that don't, but right now it's not going to make a great big impact, except the fact, it's a 2-1 for 1. So, Olivia just eats that up, just loves it. Brain in a Jar, because combo decks, I guess. Again, I don't know, Brain in a Jar is one of those funny ones where maybe it's something you'll see in Commander, but you'll definitely see it in a lot of fun decks. Other than that, though, just not really sure where you're going to see it. Confirm Suspicion, which is the new counter spell. It's not great, to be honest. It's 5 casting cost for a counter spell, which is a bit expensive. Yes, it does allow you to investigate 3 times, which works as Tamiyo's Journal. So maybe it will find its way as a 2-of into a Tamiyo's Journal deck, perhaps. We got here, oh, Seasons Past. Okay, so this is a mythic. Return any number of cards with different converted mana costs from your graveyard to your hand. Put on the bottom of your library. So it stops you from decking out. Make sure that when you play this, if you've got a land, you can take that land because it's 0 casting cost. Might see its way into a Brain in the Jar deck, perhaps? Who knows? People certainly don't think it's very strong right now. So I assume that people have been testing out a Brain in the Jar combo deck. But I can't imagine that Brain in the Jar is going to be something you're going to be seeing a lot standard. Oh, nice. Alright, so Gear Reach Bandit, Haste, 3/2 for 3. It's a flip card. Wow. He basically makes you guys flip as they come into play. So he's pretty cool. The rare is a Flameblade Angel, which is whenever you or a permanent you control takes damage, deal 1 damage to target creature or player. I think. Creature or player, let's have a look. That's also his controller. Yeah, not creatures. So, not bad, not amazing. Alright, so our foil from this one is Humble the Brute. Yeah, it's alright. See what our rare is though. Come on. Silverfur. Because everyone loves partisans, right? Yeah, we got a number of boosters to go. There might still be a foil mythic in here, or something really tasty. I just love how the foils come out foil on both sides, breakneck. Flip card foils are the best. Forgotten Creation. Now, I haven't seen this one before. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard all of the cards in your hand. If you do, draw that many cards. So that sounds like a combo piece for some sort of combo deck that may or may not revolve around Harness the Storm. Because Harness the Storm basically says, well, let's just read it anyway. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, you may cast target card with the same name as that spell from your graveyard, but you still pay its cost. Not great. Not bad, but incremental advantage maybe. Still just does not cut the mustard. Alright, so what do we got here? Dauntless Cathar, another foil common. And we have Inexorable Blob, Delirium. Whenever it attacks, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, put a 3/3 ooze creature token on the battlefield, tapped and attacking for a 3/3. Yeah, can't complain with that really. It's not going to be breaking anyone's game, but might see some play. Maybe. I don't think there's really a Delirium deck for it, to be honest. What do we got here? Yeah, of course we do. Invocation of Saint Traft, let's not even talk about it. It's not a Geist of Saint Traft. It doesn't give the creature hexproof, which it really should have. If it was costed 4 maybe, that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, it just basically generates you an angel. Hey! Hello! It's another Nihiri. So now we've got the 2 Planeswalkers out of this box. Both pretty cool, which is great because I already have 2 Nihiris. I don't know if I'll ever play a 3rd, but we'll see, maybe. I haven't got any of those Westvale Abbeys in here yet though. Ever After, it's the new Necro spell. Goes back on the bottom. The good thing is that it actually gets 2 creatures. What do we get here? Devil's Playground. That's a letdown. It just generates you some tokens as a sorcery, rather overcosted, in my honest opinion. Is not going to see play. I could be wrong, but for its mana cost, I'm pretty safe to say that it won't get any play. Thing in the Ice. Sweet. That's great. I actually did want another one of those. Oh, hello. The Gitrog monster. because the Insane Frog is insane. So 3 black green Death Touch for a 6/6. Yeah, that's not so bad. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice him. Get rid of monster, I should say, unless you sacrifice a land. When you play one or more land cards or put in the graveyard from anywhere, draw a card, you may play an additional land. So he's a good creature. He's got some interesting abilities. He's legendary, so I imagine you'll see him a lot in Commander. There has been some buzz around him in Standard, which I imagine will hold true. Somebody will be crazy enough to try and play it. And it'll probably go okay. Put down more lands. Because this box has been crazy with lands. Still no Westvale Abbeys, and that's really what I want right now, is a Westvale Abbey. Oh, this wish was enough. I'm just gonna release him. Alright, so what did we get here? Oh, nice. Anguished Unmaking. So this is basically a new Vindicate that doesn't destroy lands, it just does non-creature. Non-land. But it does deal you 3 damage, you lose 3 life. So, yeah, it's a payoff. It's going to be good in a black-white Sorin deck, because Sorin can just get you back some life anyway. Is that sort of problem? We get a foil. What was that foil? What was that foil? Something good. Just the Wind. Yeah, it's a Madness Bounce spell. It's alright. It's not bad. Always watching. Oh yeah, through your window I'm always watching. Yeah, okay, that was creepy. But worth it. Totally worth it. Other things that are worth it. Sad Batman. Yeah. Alright, so what do we get here? From Under the Floorboards. Madness that generates 3 2/2 zombies and lets you 3 life. So it's not bad. Again, not sure if we'll see that in Standard or not. Maybe? I haven't seen anyone talking about it. But there's always potential there. Tireless Tracker. Now this is going to be an interesting one. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue. Now, not to him, but whenever you sacrifice a clue to anything, he gets +1/+1. Alright, so that is pretty cool. He's 3 casting cost for a 3/2. I saw him being played at the pre-release, and boy were people just smacking about with it. They really were. And even these emblems are pretty. Look at that. Alright, we have 1 booster left to go. Oh, which is always sad. Sad to see these boosters go. I want more. But I had to auction a whole bunch of cards just to get myself one. So, damn it! Another brain in the jar! It's funny because I just sold off some foil ones. And good old Frank Rath. Well, that looks like pretty much it. That's all we got. So what decks are you thinking of building? What are you playing? As I said, I'm doing red-white. I know that Derek, one of our contributors, is going to be playing black-red Olivia, the vampire deck, because it looks amazing. But I think that this set is quite amazing. There's a lot of really good stuff in this set. So, we will see what people play. This weekend, GP Baltimore should be starting sometime tomorrow, and that's going to be amazing, and I think that we're going to see some really cool stuff. Well, that's it for me. That's almost 20 minutes worth of video, which means this is going to take ages to upload. Comment down below. Let me know what you're going to be playing, what your pools were. Anything good? Anything great? Tell me your stories. Follow us along, hitandcrits.com, @hitandcrits on Twitter, or hitandcrits on Facebook.